Oh, good morning, rally friends. This is where the excitement really is building. The start of the Otago Rally. It's early morning here in Oamaru. The stages run, well, a little bit inland from here. We've got 8 stages ahead of us today, 130 competitive kilometres. The weather looks interesting. Little bit of early rain will just dampen down the dust out there in the stages. That is not a bad thing. We're expecting some lovely conditions for the second pass this afternoon. Temperatures rising to around about 20 degrees. But as I say, you know, the excitement ahead of the day really beginning to build. We've seen some wonderful cars at the ceremonial start last night. Some incredible machinery from, you know, some of the best Rally 2 cars you can find anywhere in the world to some of the best prepared historic cars you'll find anywhere in the world. And what about our field of drivers? Wonderful turnout as always. Mikko Hirvonen, our superstar of world rallying, making his debut today on the Otago Rally. But also making her debut on the Otago Rally is 3 times world BMX champion Sarah Walker. Tell me about moving from the bikes and into the cars.
I think just approaching things at speed and not having time to think. I think that's the best thing that translates across. It's not about like really thinking too much about what you're doing. It's about letting the instincts kick in and just feel it and flow with it. So hopefully that I can rely on. But it's really hard. Like, I've done BMX for over 20 years and this is like the 5th day I've done rallies.
Hayden Padden, Otago Rally again. It's the biggest rally of the year, surely.
I think in New Zealand, definitely. It's always a highlight rally and, you know, first rally of the local championship, so it's the best way to start the season.
What a way this is to start the rally as well. So many people, so many cars, a great atmosphere.
Oh, definitely. Over 100 cars, the best stages in the world. The whole community here really get behind it in Dunedin, so I think that's why we love it. It's just a really good vibe, and then, of course, as I say, the stages just top it off.
Mikko, fantastic to see you here at the Otago Rally. You've been planning to get here for a few years. Eventually, you've made it.
Yeah, finally everything worked out, and we find time to come over here. And you know, there's been some job things, and then of course, pandemic messed the whole world. So the life has been throwing everything at me not to come here. But finally, this year it all worked out.
You've done the recce, Mikko. What did you make of these stages here?
They are really, really technical. I mean, fantastic all the way through. But it's very tricky to, like, get your pace notes absolutely spot on as well to be committed, but it's so beautiful around here. I think there's more variations on roads than actually in North Island, so it's really looking fantastic.
Emma, listen, we see you everywhere these days, but we haven't seen you in this car before. Tell me a little bit about it.
It's very exciting. It's my brand new car. Haven't taken it out yet, so it's nice to be at my home event, first event of the season in this new Citroen C3.
So tell me what the plan is this weekend. What can we expect to see from you?
It's going to be about learning. You know, I haven't driven the car over those kind of crests at those kind of speeds, so, you know, I've been driving my 6-speed Suzuki, so this is back into a 5-speed car, so it's going to take a bit to get used to it, but I've got my good friend Claire sitting beside me, so, you know, we're going to have a lot of fun and get to the finish.
Well, do you know what? I think that's everyone's target this weekend, to get to the finish of what is one of the most demanding rallies in the Southern Hemisphere. But they're all racers, they're all competitors, they all want to do as well as they can. But it all starts here, at the very first time control, heading out to the opening stage of the Otago Rally.